Welcome.
Hello. So last week I was notified that my son, who's in fifth grade, had a cyber security assembly regarding bullying, and they discussed sexting, which was not disclosed with the parents. What was sent to the parents states, from viral posts to vanished privacy, today's teens live much of their lives online, but are they ready for the long-term consequences? This interactive workshop dives into the realities of the digital world and the power and performance of their digital footprint, from the boundaries and limitations of free speech to the challenges of cyberbullying and oversharing. They will examine how everyday online choices can affect their current school experience and their future opportunities. Students will learn how to think critically before they post, comment, or share, and how to navigate online spaces with confidence, empathy, and awareness. This program will take place on 11/6/25 during grade level assemblies. Nowhere does it say anything about learning about sexting. Sixth grade did, for their December 3rd assembly, it does talk about sextortion, catfishing, privacy breaches, and manipulation through gaming platforms and social media. This was discussed last year by parents speaking out, because sexting was not disclosed last year either. So I want to know what why we were not informed, and why there's no transparency. Any conversations with illicit material should be referred to parents for input, and this was not. With regard to field trips, you're signing a permission slip to allow that to happen. Why is this not the same scenario with indulging our children, fifth graders, in this kind of material? The principal, I had emailed the principal, and I told her that I wanted to opt my child out for the rest of the school year, and I specifically stated, please attain this as formal notice of 2025 to 2026 opt-out request for my son. And she responded, we will opt Jordan out of any future presentations by the Auditor General's office this year. Nowhere it is explicitly Auditor General's office. That's not even what I requested. Why do we not have a universal opt-out form? Thank you.
Thank you. Joseph Gargillo.
If I can, ma'am, I'll be happy to speak with you right afterward. Okay. Thank you.
I want to thank you for getting my name right.
I'm here all day. All night.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know me. I am sorry to be here tonight. It was not my intent to want to come here. But I've got a tale of two cities going on, and I need to know some things, or I need to let you know some things. I have two granddaughters. Out of the 5 grandchildren I have two granddaughters, both in 3rd grade. One attends school in York County, Central York School District. Another one attends school here in the West Shore. The one comes home and tells me, or when she gets a chance to see me, tells me about what she's doing in school, what she's reading, what chapter book she's on, the math she's working on, so on and so forth. And when I see the other one, whom I see daily, my question is, did your class have to stand outside in the hallway today? And too often the answer is yes. Now, the reason this class has to stand out into the hallway is because there's a student, and we all had them. I had them when I was a principal, so I loved them dearly, who throws desks, hits kids in the head with books when he doesn't get what he wants throws a tantrum. Now, I happen to know that Dr. Stoltz went into the classroom yesterday, and I believe that during that time, that child was perfect. Until such time as he left. Anytime you put an administrator in a classroom where the kids don't normally see them, they behave because they're not sure what that guy is about. But when that guy leaves, that dynamic goes back to the way it is. I do not like the fact that my granddaughter tells me, I'd rather not be in that class with him. I don't think you would like it either. Now, the other problem is that this is not something I should be bringing to you. This is administration. It should be stopped at administration. I'm not blaming Dr. Stoltz by any means. I'm saying something is broken. I don't know what it is, but something is broken. I will not tell you how great I was as a principal, but I will tell you that if I had a child in my school who wasn't behaving properly, I would be seeing that child every day. So, Johnny, what are you going to do in class today? How's your behavior going to be? And I'm not a threatening person, except I can be looking like I'm threatening. And I would get at least some control, even if only for 15 minutes out of the 40, from that child. So I am not prescribing, and nor am I giving you a lesson on how this is to be done. I don't plan on running any sort of clinic for administrators, but I want something fixed. Now, a little bit you're going to hear from my son-in-law. He is a father, and he doesn't like it either. The other thing I was going to speak about today, and I'll get this quickly, I'm hoping that you all have learned from the past 4, 5, 6 years. I hope you all, including the new people coming in, will not be looking as a school board to be what you've been. I hope you will choose to be better than that. I hope you will choose to be servants of the people who elected you and servants of your clients, the children. They are your clients. Make your policies, that your administrators administer those policies. Don't micromanage that. And finally, with 23 minutes or 22 seconds left, I want to say 2 other things that will hopefully lighten the mood. Mr. Geithwaite, I want to give you kudos for being the only person besides myself who can craft a 5-minute question before you actually get to the end of it.
I'm going to allow you another minute.
Commended. Stop it. And Mr. Dortmuth, I want to say to you, I appreciate your tie and your coat. Between the two of you, you've added some color and some panache to the board. I would encourage the rest of the board to do the same. Thank you very much.
Thank you.